This is the day that God has made. We must rejoice, and be glad in it. I'm super excited today. I am here at Rocky Point. This is an awesome and amazing scenery. This is where I do my quiet time, my me time. I just love water. Can y'all hear the sounds of the wave? This is so beautiful and so relaxing. So thank you so much for tuning in. This is a Lisa listening show. This is your lady, Miss Motivational. So we are going to talk about this evening. We're going to talk about lost love. The people that we had in our life that's no longer here. We're going to talk about them and figure out how we can cope with the fact that they're no longer here. How we can get on our daily day knowing that we can't see their face anymore. How can we move forward because we can't even hear their voice anymore? How can we just acknowledge the fact that this person was here but now they're gone? See, we have to think about that. The people that's gone, that they're no longer here, whether it's your wife, she moved on, your husband is no longer with you, your nephew, he might have got caught up in the nonsense of the murder land, just being in the wrong place at the wrong time, whether your niece, your nephew. We just need to take the time to celebrate their life. Because unfortunately, we won't see them again. Unfortunately, they won't be able to come to the park like this and just enjoy family time. We have no more birthdays. We have no more Christmas together. No more graduations. We got to sit back and think about those things. Not in a bad sense, but in a good sense. Because what I want you all to realize this evening on the Lisa Listening Show, I want you to know that God has purpose for your life. You are still here for a reason. You are here because God loves you. You are still here. My mama is showing her presence right now. Every time I come to the water, this is my symbolism of my grandmother. This is my symbolism that my grandmother shows up and let me know that she is still here. That's my symbolism. So you have to find your own symbol to know. No matter where I go, and it's a cloudy day, no matter where I am, the sun will shine. See, as I first started this video, it was an overcast. But now this sun is shining so bright. The sun is shining so bright. That's my grandmother letting me know that she is here. That she is with me. That is so amazing. I love that woman. I miss calling her. I miss talking to her on the phone. I miss hearing her stories, how we could never get off the phone because we never wanted to say goodbye. So we came up with this little saying, nighty-night, right? So what is the little thing that you can do to think about your loved one because they're no longer here? What is that thing that y'all used to do together that made you feel so happy? What is that thing that she taught you or he taught you, or the value or the lessons that he brought into your life, but yet he's gone? What is the things that you can think about that's going to make you smile? What is that thing that you can do? I'm sorry, I'm getting a little choked up because this is an emotional conversation for me. But on the Lisa Listening Show, this is about you all. Because when you have that person that you love and they're no longer with you, it's a day-by-day process. See, my grandmother, I lost her February of last year. It's been a whole year now. There she go, bringing me sunshine. We just have to figure out how to get past that. See, it's not going to be hard, right? To smile every day. Let me say that again. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. But it get less and less harder as we think about it every single time. See, we got to know that we are strong individuals and God has a calling on your life. No matter what trials and tribulations, no matter what gray days that you have, you are blessed to know that every single day, God showed favor over you that you woke up that morning, this morning. God has a purpose of something that He wants you to do. You have gifts and talents that He bestowed vision upon you. I just need you to be strong enough to know that you can, you must, you will. I need you to know that you're strong enough, even though that person is no longer here, even though your loved one is gone. I need you to know that they are still here with you in spirit. And you must ask yourself, I don't care what you believe in, whether it's God, your Heavenly Father, Buddha, Allah, whoever it is, I need you to talk to Him like that's that person standing in front of you. And you tell them, look, I need you to give me strength to get through this. You, my Father, you say you would never leave me nor forsake me. Where are you now? Send me the spirit of comfort. Send me the spirit of courage so I can get up out this bed and not wanting to keep crying all the time. Send me the spirit of just peace in my heart so I know that I can, I must, I will. Ask that person, that whomever you believe in, just to be there for you and to show their presence. And I guarantee you, every single moment, it's going to get easier. You're going to start thinking about those jokes that they used to tell. You're going to start thinking about those dances y'all used to go to. You're going to start thinking about the restaurants where y'all used to eat. You're going to start thinking about the family gatherings y'all used to have. And then it's time to celebrate. I miss seeing my grandmother dancing, wiggling her toes, right? But guess what? Every time this one song come on, Part-Time Lover, that was the first song I saw her dance to. Every time that song come on, it brings smile and joy in my heart. What is that one thing that that person did for you and they are no longer here? What is that one thing that makes you think about that person that you lost, but you love them so much? Come on, I need you to think back. What is that thing that they used to say to you that's to bring a smile to your face no matter what you was going through? Or if you like me, I just had to be in her presence and I felt good about me. What is that thing that the person that used to just take you and just made you feel like it's going to be okay? What is it? You can find it again. It's not too late because that person loved you. That person can still be with you in spirit because see, here's the thing. They love you so much, so much. I'm telling you right now on the Lisa Listening Show, they do not want you to cry or shed not near another tear. Because you cannot go with them. We still have people here in this world that need you. That son that you're neglecting because you're so caught up in your emotions you can't see past today. That daughter that you have, she wants her mommy back. Because you've been so caught up because her father or her husband or cousin is no longer there. Whoever is that's gone, I'm telling you, they want you to be happy again. They want you to smile. They want you to be able to look up in the sky and see the beauty of the earth. They want you to be able to acknowledge that you are a child of God. They want you to be able to acknowledge that you can, you must, you will. They want you to be able to acknowledge that it's not over until you win. See, we lose faith because we get off course. We lose faith and we want to just take the time and just look down and be mad about the situation. Yes, they're gone. We cannot bring them back. But guess what? We got the power of our mind. We got the power of memories. That no matter what happened, we can take quiet time and quiet space like this and just relax. Just to be peaceful. And think about all the things and the joy that they brought into our life. And to remind ourselves every single day, I can, I must, I will. Every single day you know that it's not over until you win. It's not over. You still got many years inside of you. Your grandchildren need you. Your neighborhood, they need you. They need that positive person who you once were. But unfortunately, we're going to have our cloudy days. It's part of life. It's part of life. That part would never change. But what I want you to realize, that you are special, you are loved. No matter what, you're here. You have another chance today to be the better version of yourself. Why? Because that person impacted your life with the gift of knowledge that they gave you, how they made you feel, based on how they made you feel because you had crossed their path and or you was brought up in a family with them. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. So I need you to go back to that childlike mentality and think about all the things that you used to do to make you happy. See, that's the thing I love about children is they do the little things and they are so happy about it. And they be so joyful based on whatever that they had going on in their mind and their heart. And it just takes them a split second to forget evil and madness, because we'll pop their hand and they back to doing whatever they were doing again, right? So let me pop your hand, because I need to shake you and shake you out of that mode that you're in. Let me pop your hand and I need you forget that you was mad. Let me pop your hand because I need you to shake it all off, because you are a gift. You are a gift. You are an amazing person. You are strong, you're bold, you're gifted and courageous. I need to smack your hand because I need you to shake it off. I need to smack your hand because I need you to know you can, you must, and you will get past this. Things happen in our life for a reason and a season. For whatever reason that person is no longer here with you, I'm telling you it's a reason that you are still here. It's a reason that God showed favor over you to wake you up this morning, and you need to start off with the beginning of your day thanking him. If you haven't thanked him this morning for waking you up, I need you to pause this video and start thanking God for all the blessings and all the things that you have in your life. I need you to go to a quiet place and say, Lord, I thank you for grace, and I thank you for mercy. I thank you for waking me up this morning. I thank you for a roof over my head. I thank you for having the ability to get up out the bed to walk. I thank you for just allowing me to have a roof over my head and food in the fridge. Lord, I thank you. That's just for the little things we got to be grateful for before we can expect him to bless us with something big. We got to understand and know that every single day, it's a blessing. And anything is done only in God's will. We can't be mad. We can't be upset. But we got to know that every single day, that God is going to use us in the way that he sees fits. We got to know that every single day, we just got to sit back, listen, and just relax. We got so much stuff going on in the world. We got so much work to do. That's why you're still here. Because you got so much to do. I need you to be that strong person that you are. Your children need you to be that courageous person that you are. You are needed in this world. Your strength, your excitement, that positive attitude, right? Is so much needed. And when you get that chance to shake it all off and be that bold and courageous person, but one step at a time. It takes time. Because knowing that that person is no longer here, guess what? They're looking down on you. They don't want you to be mad. They don't want you to be upset because they love you. They don't want you to just to be mad every day when you wake up, because guess what's going to happen? You keep doing that, you're going to be right there with them. But you got to keep in mind, people need you here on earth. You don't need to be sick. You don't need to be upset. When you stressed out, when you crying, when you're worrying about every single thing that's going on in your life, that little 60 seconds of being mad, upset, depressed, crying, angry, you just robbed yourself a whole minute of happiness. You robbed you a whole minute of happiness. And you deserve to be happy. You deserve your peace of mind. You deserve to know that you can, you must, you will. You deserve the best version of you is still out there. You deserve the best version of yourself to be able to have moments like this with your family. This don't cost. Just coming to the park, hanging out. See, you got to change your scenery. You got to change your scenery of the things that you used to do. Just step out on faith and ask yourself, what is that thing I like to do? See, I'm a big kid at heart. I love the water. This is my serenity. So you got to find out whatever that little thing is that you really like to do. What is that thing that you did with the person that was lost? That's no longer here. What is that thing that y'all used to do together? See, you got to think back to that moment in that time. Because, see, like my grandmother, she's letting me know that she's here. This sun been shining so bright. This sun has not shined this much all day. All day, this sun has not shined this much. But you know what? I know that this lady is proud of me. And I know that she's always with me. And that brings joy in my heart. It makes me so happy to know that she is still with me. Even though I can't call her no more. Even though I can't pop up in her house first thing in the morning. I used to like popping up on her. Now I tell her my joke is she pop up on me when she bring out the sunshine. What is that thing that you can tell yourself to make you feel better? Because you don't have to sit and cry. What is that thing that you can tell yourself that it's going to be okay because my daughter needs me? What is that thing that you can tell yourself because your son is so tired of you running around and just complaining all the time because you mad? What is that thing that you can tell the people in your community because they was like, well, you know, Mr. or Mrs. So-and-so is not like they used to be since so-and-so had passed? What is that thing that you can do just so you can be happy again? What is it? I want you to take your time and look back at you. Because God has something else for you to do. And I need you to know on the Lisa Listening Show that you are amazing. I need you to know that God has something for you to do that nobody else can do it. God has something else for you to do. He gave that gift to you. He didn't give it to nobody else. He gave you that one thing that he blessed you with that only you can do. And the world is waiting on that one thing for you to do. You got to find that happy place. You got to find that moment that you're willing just to wake up in the morning being happy. You got to find you again. But see, a lot of time we put all of the energy into other people. We forget about us. We lose who we are. I need you to find her. I need you to find him. I need you to go back and be like that little baby right there. Just be super excited. See, she hear the word no. Guess what? She got to make a decision. Rather, I'm going to try to persuade my mother to the yes, or am I going to continue to do the same thing over and over again? See, we got decisions to make. What is your decisions that you're going to make? Are you going to get back to that person that you used to be? Are you going to make that person that's looking down on you, that's no longer here? They're looking down on you. They're watching you. Are you going to make them proud to hold your head up high and to know that you can, you must, you will? Have an awesome and amazing day. Please leave a comment and let me know how you felt about this segment on the Lisa Listening Show. I need you to take care of you. The sky has no limitation on what God has presented you with. These are things that you must think about, pray about, and be about. And have an awesome and amazing day. I'd like to thank you so much for tuning in for the Lisa Listening Show. Stay blessed. Please like, comment, and share. And I'll see you next week, 8:25 at the Lisa Listening Show. Stay blessed.